Hey guys, last video of the year. First of all, I have to tell you, I thought back in the start of the year we will make more English content, and we started really well and we picked up nicely, and then all the TOV regulations and all that really busy and stressful year caught us, and the content which we wanted to do back in the days was not there where it should be. So actually what we had to do was, what we decided then, said, okay, we cannot make the videos like we wanted to because we just have to focus on the TOV side. And we did that, and actually we have a lot of products out there with TOV, especially all our products are with TOV, which is really good. And I think this is the only way how we can compete in such a difficult world for cars which are doing emissions. We have a lot of new projects coming in, but this we will do together in a project tour when we're going through our web shop. I said already, through our building, so you can see some nice projects which we are doing, and you can see which spirit we are building up the cars. But first of all, I have to say thank you to all our customers. I just had a phone call today in the morning with a guy from Japan who wants to have products from us and actually wants to have a built engine from us for his MX-5, which is really nice to hear that people from the country where the car is built asking a company in Germany making him an engine and ship the engine over to Japan. We're really thankful for, because this is something what I see where all the effort which we are dropping into that car and into that business is probably coming back. From the point of view how the year was on the financial side, I would say it's like so and so. We had better years, but all that TOV stuff is expensive and we just have to invest a lot of money into it. And like 2022 in my eyes was the year to, how should I explain, to see how good my team is and how good we are in focusing on a certain problem and fixing it. And this was actually the TOV side. So, and when I think about what was good and what was bad, actually the good thing is we made TOV for a lot of products, but we are not in the end. And on the other hand, which was not good, is special our delivery times. I know they are not that good. I know there are companies out there like IL, they're doing a really good job getting parts out really fast. And there we are actually a bit slower. Sometimes one customer told me, I'm always waiting such a long time for parts, and you are not, when you're telling the stuff is there, it's not there. Sometimes it's directly bought in the online shop, and then our order per phone call is then behind the web store order. So but we are always focusing on getting stuff in, getting stuff out, and we are always working on the storage. You know, back in the days we had a problem with lots of overstock because we had a problem in the software. But I would say we are here on the right way, that we can move quick parts out and get parts in and make customers happy. So this is something we're just focusing at always. And this is probably also the biggest goal which we have in 2023 is to make the shipping times faster and make the waiting time slower, or to say that you get even faster parts. So this is something we're just focusing at. On the other hand, we want to try to make more own products. We want to make TOV for some other Mazda cars. I explained already in the German video. I want to make TOV for the RX-7, FD, FC for suspensions. I want to, there's another thing what I told regarding TOV, what I don't know. So was another car I want to make some TOE stuff for. RX-8, yeah. So all the rotary cars, that these are also TOE legal, running around. And yeah, so from that point of view, I think 2023 will be a great year, because we will go into lots of events. We will be at the Hockenheimring, we'll be at the Nordschleife. We will be with cool track cars at the Nordschleife, at Spa, at Arnor. We have such cool track projects in the shop at the moment. We're really focusing at to see that babies going and see how they are going and performing on track. So there's a lot of stuff going on at the moment. And actually my idea is now to take you with a shop tour to go a bit around and see which projects we are doing, where we are at, and what you will see finished in 2023, and which crazy projects will hit the track or the street or whatever. So let's go. So first of all, we have the engine department, pretty tidy at the moment. We have a 1.6 liter, and I'm really happy that we, like mentioned, we are sending out engines to Belgium, Japan, Poland, and anywhere in the world, special B6 and BP engines for high boost conversions. We have here a 1.8 liter VVT, which is just overhaul complete. We have a 2.5 here. We have out here a 2.3 that we have I think it's a supercharged engine. I don't know, because its middle compression is not high and not low, but I do know the name of the customer, so then I could check it. We have a 5-cylinder Fiat engine here, which is for a very good friend of mine. We have a 1.6 liter here, and we have over there a V6 engine, really back there. Don't know if you can see it. I think it's back there. But we are waiting just for one part to finishing up. Customers waiting for also pretty long time, but there was the problem that, yeah, we're just missing, I think it's one little gasket to close up the sump to the engine, and then it's done. So, but it should come in the second week of January, so we can drop it together and get it to the customer. I'm really happy for. So what we have here a 1.6 liter OEM fully stock restoration build. The car is completely new, painted in blue. Also the engine department is completely fresh painted. As you can see here, all the interiors getting out, and this will be actually like a standard car. I got a roll bar and got some different wheels, and I think got some lowering springs, but all the rest will be completely standard. And yeah, this is a really nice project, so I'm really happy to see that baby going in 2023, because it's a completely stock, original, perfectly restored MX-5 to probably set another level of quality in restoring that cars. And it's for a lovely woman. It's really nice. So yeah, great project. This is something probably a lot of people are interested in, and I'm really happy that Tom, so cheers out there, gave us his car, and I think he gave it up for us for about a year or probably longer. We made all the technical documentation, we made all the conversion and all the stuff with KMX design together, and he made a lovely kit with a big road tracks, full welded pipes into the OEM engine bay. Looks like stock, works like stock, and I can tell you already some power figures. We are plus 250 horsepower, and this is now getting TOE'd. And when it got TOE, we just take it to the track and drive the hell out of it. I do not think that Tom will do it, because Tom is more related to the hills or to the Alps. I don't know what's the name in English, but yeah, I'm really pleased that and thankful that he gave us his car for such a long time, that we can develop all that stuff, because it's developing for all the other guys of the community. And yeah, now it's sitting here, it's actually nearly finished, and we just want to get it one more time on the dyno, do a bit more street testing, but at the moment it's just too cold out there, and it's too rainy and too dirty and all that stuff, so we just keep it in here, and then we just get it going. So Here we have a lovely MX-5 NBFL. I think it got something like 20,000 kilometers, no rust at all, absolutely perfect condition. It will get a GBC turbo kit from us. So yeah, I'm really, I would say, a bit, how is it called? I would like to have such a car in that condition. Would be really happy to have it, but yeah. This is a customer car, so we're just building it. We have the Axo just waiting for some boost pipes, and we're just getting it back to the track at the 18th of March, and we will take you with some of the cars, but this I will also tell you later in the video. Yeah, we will take you with the camera in that cars on track, and Ronnie's Drift Baby will also hit the track in 2023. We closed up all the water stuff. We closed up the manifold on top. So this is pretty confident that we can start it up pretty soon. So, which is cool. Yeah, the transmission is there for the F40, but now we're waiting for time to get it in. So probably will sit some more time. So yeah, basically this is the RX-7. It's my own project. So a friend of mine, Oliver, came in and he's doing stuff of the welding, or a part of the welding job. We made wider arches, like you can see in the front. And we want to compete with that car in 2023 at the Nürburgring Classic. Yeah, with a two-rotor engine. So yeah, we're just building that car. Sebastian can drop in some pictures. We made the cage, we re-welded the whole body, and now we're just welding the body that has got no rust anymore, which is on old RX-7 really a theme. So a lot of work, lot of work. Yeah, but we still have some days left. Yeah, we have here a 1.8 liter NB turbo with a big GBC turbo, which is doing something around 335 horsepower, something like this. Complete in-house build, got our own seats. You can totally prop some pictures in. We have the 9 to 15 ProTrack 1 rims and our full turbo kit, full unleashed and full TOE approved. So this is a really nice car. I really like the look of it because for me it's a round project. How it's looking, the idea behind it, really nice idea from the customer. This car is a car from Kevin. Yeah, he's doing a lot of Nordschleife with the car. It's in here. Now get also Project 1s with semis. He gets 1.8 liter with a G25 660 turbo, and this I think will be a car which we will see a lot at Nordschleife. So really cool project. And yeah, like mentioned already, these will be cars which will be, I think, crazy fast and also really nice to drive, to see them out on Nordschleife. This is what I call always MX-5 GT3 project. So probably you know the Brixbox car. Sebastian will drop some pictures into it or some video where the car is driving. This is actually this is over the top. So yeah, when somebody's asking me which cars are you using as a basement to build such a car, I always take the cheapest one which I can get on the market, because actually we cut nearly everything out. So there's not a lot of stuff will be staying on the other point. So yeah, at the moment we're just fitting in. We're just going over to the other side of the car, and you can see some stuff. Yeah, so we fitted in this OBP or OBP, yeah, this is the name, pedals. We fitted in the roll cage, the Momo seat, but a lot of work which we did. We made a new floor panel, a new tunnel. The whole seat is lowered around 2 centimeters or 3, no more. It's, I think from the stock position is 5.5. So it's really low. So actually when I sit in the car, I just can hardly look over the steering wheel, which is kind of funny in a Miata. And we have the electronic steering wheel, or the electronic steering in the car. We have the pedals, and yeah, I mean, just at the moment we're just finishing all the metal work on the car. and then the car will be getting re-welded. Then will be we will repaint it, and yeah, so it's, you know, it's a lot of work. So down here we have some engines. So this is actually the engine of the car. It will get a little overhaul. Some parts will probably be painted, and but we're looking for the main and the rod bearings. These are axles actually from the blue car from Philip. Philip is a 1.6 liter turbo with about something around nearly 300 or 400 horsepower. Also really track related car, really cool build. Yeah, we hide over to the car and just have a look to it. So the engine bay was not painted, so we painted the engine bay. We painted also the trunk because it was also not painted in the color, and also the bottom parts of the hood and all that stuff. So this is actually what we are doing now. Yeah, to assemble the car back together, make it nicely, get the engine in, get the axles in, and make a nice track tool out of it. This car is from Benjamin, really nice customer. He brought a lot of Christmas presents to us, so I have to say thank you for that. And yeah, this is like a track focus build. We have another 3 cars sitting down on the dyno because we're storing in old cars through Sylvester. That not the you know what's the rockets? Yeah, that the rockets are not. Yeah, the fireworks is not dropping on the top of the car and burning down the car. So we just get everything always into the workshop or the office in front or the dynos or wherever. And we have another 3 cars which are actually built the same, like they get roll cage, they get brakes and wheels and tires, and people say, okay, we have the car, let's do it a little bit more of track stuff. And I'm really happy that these cars are getting serious and builds are getting more serious, and you see more on their track. This is a really nice car. You probably know the car. It's a 400 horsepower NB, probably the first of them which we made. And this car is from a really long-term customer. Actually, funny story. His son is now learning mechanic here at the shop. So he went 400 kilometers from his hometown to here just to learn here at our shop. And now his dad's car is in here because it will get a BMW transmission. We changed the intake valves. We did some more other mechanic work to the car, and now we just will reassemble it, I think in the 2nd or 3rd week of January, to get it back out on the street. But this will be a cool thing, and we will have lots of cool driving videos, but I will talk about that when we're back in the front. So back here in the shop, we have a couple of 6-speed transmissions for overhaul. I think this one is here, this one is here, this one is here. Here's a differential for overhauling. I think that engine is also in for overhauling. We have some hats for overhauling. Yeah. So, and this is also an engine for overhauling. So as you can see, we have a lot of stuff to do, and I'm really happy that a lot of people say, okay, I do not want to buy everything just new. I want to have it overhauled, and the people like the quality which we are doing out there. So thank you for that. And yeah, so a lot of stuff going on here. Now it's noisy out there, so be careful. So yeah, that's basically it. And like mentioned, it's the last video of 2022. And yeah, what will come up in 2023? So like mentioned already, we will be at the Nordschleife. We will be at Hockenheim. We are joining some track days. We are going out racing with the rotary cars. Marius and my RX-8 project is going to the next level. It will get its engine, and will get its suspension and all that stuff. So there's happening a lot of stuff. And yeah, I'm really happy to see you out on events. Like we are going to Maas in the Netherlands. Probably see some guys from the English guys and at the ring, as an example. I see probably some Italian guys in Italy, because we want to go, I think the first week of March, we want to go to Italy to have some track day, track time. Hopefully with the yellow in B. Hopefully it will be finished. It will be a tight job, but I think we can do it. Yeah, and what we basically will do, we have a lot of Jan driving videos back. We have the 330 horsepower GBC, we have the G25 660, we have the G25 550, we have Philip's car, we have this baby, so the Exocet.
Roadtrax ND.
Yeah, we have the Roadtrax ND, we have the Roadtrax NC, the 2.3, we have the 2-liter Roadtrax NC, we have probably the F40 when we go out for testing. So there will be a lot of crazy stuff going on. And I think at the end of 2021, I know when I made that video, I was like, okay, man, you actually are fucked, because you told the people you will have TUE, you sold a lot of stuff on Black Friday, and now you have to push. And this is not the first time I didn't have to push so hard, because we made a lot of TUE stuff, and we have a really nice team behind me, and I have to say thank you to all my employees which are working here, because I think it's not normal that they do every day 12 hours or nearly 12 hours when it has to be. It's not every day, but it's special in season. It's more a 12-hour job than a 10. And they have also the idea to make crazy cool cars, and always get the spirit to make it better and make it cooler. And we have such a cool rollout. We have the perfect Roadster rollouts next year, and hopefully, and this is something which will be really cool, if we have some people from not European countries, or actually from not German speaking countries, at the 15th of April here at our season opening at the shop. So that would be great to see you there. And yeah, see you guys in 2023 on lots of events, a lot of driving time, and see you back with a lot of crazy business and crazy projects. Bye.